Hi, everybody, and welcome to spiritualonline.org. My name is Roger Richards, and I'm about to take you into a live channeled session from our spiritual guardians. And I'm not quite sure what the content will be. It's something that just comes through in the moment, but put yourself into a meditative state. And then I'll go take myself into a light trance in the meantime, and then we'll bring through whatever comes through. Now, the words that get spoken, usually you can listen to them, usually some nice insights that are provided, but more importantly is the frequency and the vibration that comes through. If you can immerse yourself in the tone of that and allow that to have its activation on your auric field, that is the most important or most powerful part of this meditation series. So enjoy. It happens to be Good Friday at the moment in North America and Easter Saturday here in Australia. So I'm pretty sure we'll probably have an Easter theme that comes through. So enjoy. With our chakra meditation, we completed that exercise with reference to reconnecting to the universe. And what is universe? It is one verse. It is each of us within one verse, within one song, within one chorus, within one harmony, knowing and living together. And it is the spirit within the universal flow that transcends all things, that the many are brought in to the universe, into the one. We come from source, we return from source, and in between we can still be connected with source. Many of your human race have forgotten how to connect. They are like the proverbial lost sheep. It is not so much the intellect that may return them to the fold, but the mood and the energy and the frequency of the growing collective, who are gradually themselves becoming part of the universe, the one universe, the one quantum field. And each of you are your own unique emanations of this quantum field to experience, to understand, and essentially feed back to the source, enabling a harmony and a mutual understanding or mutual knowing to continue. But it is on the pathway of human development that this mutual knowing is still connecting, still developing. For many are still in the realm of self, doing things for thyself and being an individual, many individuals within the world. So we have worlds within the world. Everyone has their own world. And many have lost the connection with others to bring that into harmony, to bring it into verse, to bring it into universe. The universe is intelligent, it is responsive, and it knows where its members are. It is the field of quantum physics. The atoms never forget. Once they've been linked, they can never be separated. And the great knowing universe knows and understands when part of its being is somewhat separated into many verses. And through various laws of attraction, various other laws of quantum physics and mechanics, that eventually all return back to source. For now, each of you on your own journeys to Source. Continue to project or emanate a sense of unity, a sense of cohesion, a sense of peace. And for you to, let's say, impregnate the quantum fields of Earth with that state of being is very powerful for those who dwell within the lower consciousness spheres of Earth. And here's how the light workers, they are the bridges between the higher world and the lower world, bringing light, working with light. And work implies will, it implies effort, and it can imply sustained effort to harness the powers of light and to impregnate those into the quantum field of Earth, particularly the lower Earth. And here you have a parallel to one of Easter's mysteries, in that with the dissension from spirit into matter, this connection with the universe is lost, somewhat lost. And the world of matter consumes the lower nature of human beings. Human souls are progressively drawn into the darkness and the deepness of the matter, the material nature of Earth. It is as if the spirit suffers a death and enters into the worlds of darkness. And following this period of spiritual death and darkness, then the light within may arise from within, not from without, but from within, the seeds of spirit from within. But just as the seeds of a plant are activated from the seeds of the sun, so are these spiritual seeds of the lost souls deep in the matter of Earth, activated by the light of the light workers who are more closely connected with the Earth in terms of frequency and vibration. So the power of the light workers, particularly at this time of the year, is symbolic and represents one of the true mysteries of Easter. Be strong, be bright, and keep shining, dear workers of the light. Many blessings to you all. And I believe our guide is presenting as a male figure who has incarnated on the earth many times and would be considered by us to be a member of the Great White Brotherhood, that has served many lifetimes in austerity, in prayer, in meditation, through different orders. And he's here still to serve those upon the earth plane. So we just extend our gratitude for the message that was brought through. I have a picture around me of like fragments of light. So it's as if many, I would just say, sinews of connection to Source are yet to be unblocked, yet to be activated. So as a general statement, we are still living in at least partial spiritual darkness. But if you can hold this picture of spiritual light beginning to switch on through these sinews of darkness or sinews that have not yet been activated, particularly focusing around the center of your head, if you can project the thought of these sinews of light being reconnected, reactivated. Continuing to be aware of shifting light, shifting energies. You don't have to intellectualize what they are about. Just being aware of them, having the intent of being more fully connected, and of that process actually occurring. Some of you, the areas of relative darkness where the light is not shining through are actually your own personal blockages that have manifested. And you could choose to focus on any of these areas and imagine that they are dissolving, and you are removing the false belief systems that no longer belong there. So I remove all false belief systems from my energy field that do not support my spiritual progression. May they be dissolved. They are dissolving. They are dissolved. May any spiritual blockages that hinder my spiritual connection, may they be dissolved. They are dissolving. They have dissolved. I am light. Any remaining spiritual blockages that I have placed there, may they be dissolved. They are dissolving. They have been dissolved. I am light. I have the image here of having at least one thing in our life that we may need to invert, may need to tip over, may need to relinquish and let go of. Could be a habit, could be something you do day in, day out, could be a belief system, could be an emotion. Just let it go. In your third eye now, just take yourself to a point just before dawn. There's soft colours all around, and then the gradual emergence of the beautiful sun in its full loving power emanating toward us, healing, warming, loving, transferring wisdom and knowing. And we are absorbing the frequencies of the rising sun. This is our own inner sun, and it is a sun, literally, of the universe, and therefore a son of God, your own son of God. In your solar plexus. Now we have this picture of our own sun shining, rising in our solar plexus, our own Son of God. full of light, luminous power, emanating wisdom from within. Emanating love, emanating connection. And we're just immersing ourselves in these pictures and these concepts, or allowing your guide to take you where you need to go. We're returning back now to our physical body, anchoring all of the higher frequencies in. So we return gently, progressively. So if you can feel the spiritual frequency right down to the soles of your feet, into the back of your head, your shoulders, your back space, integrating all these finer, sublime frequencies with our physical. We just take, just again, going back to breathing in light into our head, holding our breath for a few moments. And then again, just trying to let go of any more realizations of little blockages we've got, those little points of darkness, letting it go. Another breath of light. Now then, one more breath, and imagine this time the light is very much imbued with gold, just shimmering gold, shimmering purity. I've just got a message to close here. I don't know what it is. I just got the first three words. The sun that shines above your head is not so much what you'd call a sun at all. It is but a supreme benevolent being of light that pours itself through that chakra in from a higher realm into that of earth. And you may put all science and all astronomy aside. It does not capture what the sun nor every other star in the galaxy or in the universe truly is. And for you who consciously absorb sunlight is but another way of you externally connecting with the light to complement the work that you have just done, where you have internally connected with the light. And there is this perpetual flow from the outer, perhaps more physical world within to the inner spiritual world, or vice versa. One is really the involution of the other. So to become whole is to embrace the full flowing effect of one into the other, back in to the source. And here is part of the key to regaining your spiritual and self-fullness. And just enjoying the spirit of Easter in becoming fulfilled with the light of Source, of God, of Self, and bring it here upon the earth. Okay, so we just give a moment of gratitude to our guides and our angels and all others who have served with us to help to protect the space, preserve the space, and particularly for some of you to have those experiences of, having 4 past lives come through in a session. That's quite remarkable. So we just give acknowledgement to our guides who do actually provide that work for us in the background. And now we just place our hands over our solar plexus sacral chakra area, so we don't take in the baddies from the lower world here. So taking a big long breath. Holding our breath, our lower chakras just slowing down their size and speed. And on the out breath, just relinquishing any frequency that no longer supports our higher good. And one final bubble of protective light around us with this wonderful blue vapor flame, purifying all that comes towards us. Okay, so have a good week also, everyone. I'll see most of you on Thursday. So be strong, go well.